It's 108 feet from the beach.
You don't typically use the word disaster when you think about one of the most beautiful beaches in Southern California.
You could potentially have a nuclear disaster there that could affect the entire West Coast.
Watchdog Charles Langley warns we are inviting disaster if we allow Southern California Edison to create the biggest privately owned nuclear waste dump in the United States. The utility company, which once operated the San Onofre nuclear power plant, is in the process of burying 3.5 million pounds of spent nuclear fuel on the beach at San Onofre.
The plutonium alone is deadly for 250,000 years. This is the deadliest stuff on Earth.
The fight to stop the nuclear waste dump now has a new champion. Jennifer Moores, whose family once owned the Padres and helped to build the cancer center at UCSD, is donating $300,000 to Charles Langley's nonprofit group, Public Watchdogs.
What prompted her to give us the donation was the fact that we already have an ongoing lawsuit, because the only thing that is going to remove nuclear waste from the beach at San Onofre is a court order.
The money will be going towards a lawsuit filed by Public Watchdogs last November. The plant was shut down in 2013 after a defect in one of the reactors resulted in a radioactive leak. With an earthquake, a tsunami, or a terrorist attack, Langley says those canisters in a thinly steel shell could leak, and up to 20 million people could be affected.
We're going to be able to hire subject matter experts that can say authoritatively, this is a geologically bad location. This is the wrong type of metal to be storing nuclear waste in. This is too close to the beach.
Nina Babiar sits on the board of Public Watchdogs. She says most people don't know that the federal government won't help if there is a disaster.
All emergency response is dependent upon county emergency services. And I believe the public is, for the most part, completely unaware of that fact.
If Langley and his group are successful in their lawsuit, where would the waste be moved? Unfortunately, there are very few options. Langley says the only feasible solution at this time would be to take it further inland on a mesa away from the water's edge. Meantime, Public Watchdogs is calling for federal regulators to do a full-scale investigation into what's taking place at San Onofre. Sasha Fu, KUSI News.